Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Crusader Kings 2 as the Zunbil Shadam. In the last episode we had a bit of a setback in these wars we're fighting over here against Punjab and the Punjab Revolt when we lost a pretty major battle and we had to raise some mercenaries to fight those. The problem was his ally came in. Actually, his ally is no longer in this war. I believe it was Kalkuri Kingdom over here. I think their alliance was based on them being the same dynasty though, so yes, they should be able to call them back in at some point. We could consider disbanding our mercenaries, but it's only costing us 10 gold a month actually. I think that's probably sustainable for at least a while. So we'll just unpause and continue our siege here. I'm prioritizing the war against the revolt since that one's kind of likely to end prematurely. Your mission has been a success. You increased this guy's opinion. Well done. I guess we can move him somewhere else now. Everyone is mostly happy. These my more powerful dukes. I guess this guy is probably a good choice for our next opinion improvement mission. Apparently did not click the correct place there. There we go. And my vassal here is probably about to win his war, 98% in his favor, so we're going to gain a county here. Or he's going to gain it, I suppose, but we own him, so we're going to gain it too. Okay. They're losing men here to siege events apparently, so should be wary of that. We're getting ticking war score in the war against Punjab because we have our war goal, but we don't have our war goal yet in the revolt war. Okay, faster levy reinforcements is pretty welcome since they're quite depleted right now. I guess our mercenaries are reinforcing as well, so that's somewhat counteracting the loss of troops. Okay, there goes that war as expected. We'll probably try and take another county from Khorasan ourselves at some point. Though our truce is still in effect only for another few months till the end of this year. Oh look, the Umayyads apparently took some land here. This was, I'm assuming, some kind of inheritance issue since I don't think they were at war or anything. Well, I don't know if that makes it easier for us to take this land or what. This is actually held by the Sultan himself. Oh no, not by the actual Emperor. Okay. Never mind. He's not... He is allied with the Umayyads, or not with the Umayyads, with the Abbasids. I don't know. I don't think that really helps us out in any way. Probably going to be just as difficult to take as it was when the Abbasids had it. Okay, we can invest in culture tech. Lower short reign years might be a good idea. We could unlock high centralization, which I think will not even allow us to take high centralization since we would need to be reformed, maybe? No, I don't think that is actually true. I think we'd be able to do this. Yeah, I'm not sure we would necessarily want to. We've been kind of bumping up against our vassal limit a bit, but we could do that. Otherwise, we could go for Majesty for lower short reign years or Noble Customs for feudal vassal opinion would be the best ones. Let's just do Noble Customs, and we might actually also be able to do Legalism. So, yeah. Alright, so this siege is about to finish. This is the last holding in this county. Then I think we'll go fight the army of the Punjab Revolt, which is right over here. Cross the river into jungle, but not a big deal. Alright, now we'll fight this army. I don't know if this will actually give us war score. This seems to be the army of a vassal of theirs. So maybe we'll avoid that and go and siege the revolt capital. Okay, Punjab has called in a count, so I don't think we care about that. And we have an independence faction. I think that was the guy who we're already trying to improve opinion with, though. Oh, he's very annoyed. I guess some previous opinion improvement wore off or something. My mother, the Queen Mother, has carefully approached me about her Tengri beliefs, trying to convert me to her way of worship. We'll engage her in theological debate. She is utterly convinced. Okay, good. And then she died of depression. Maybe she wasn't exactly as convinced as she said. Oh well. At least she died in the light of Zun, the one true god. And is this the ally that he just called in? It is. Okay, so we can get war score for fighting this army, which we might just do. We'll let them go for the moment, though. At least until we've sieged one holding here, I think. Should be getting our ticking war score here, though. Oh, they're actually fighting the revolt, so I guess they've been called into that war as well. What is the war score in that war? 44% in favor of the revolt. So it is good that Punjab is pulling it back a bit, so that war will probably go on a bit longer. Dangerous factions, you say? It's really raised levies that are the only problem here, I guess. We'll give out some more gifts. Pretty sure we have no honorary titles available to give them. We could give a gift to this guy as well. Surely our Grand Vizier will improve opinion with him soon, though. Alright, we got one of the members out at least, and the other one too. So that should take care of that for the moment. And I think we will go and fight this army. We are going to catch them here. It's jungle. And we are going to cross a river. I think that's fine, though. More technology, thank you. My daughter became a misguided warrior. Okay. Alright, up to 87% against Punjab. 88. We'll go back to sieging the capital here. And the factions are dangerous again. I guess I'll send this guy a gift. Which will hopefully get him out of that. You're at 100, come on now. 61 is pretty expensive, but I think we kind of have to. Okay, the satrap got out of there. It's still dangerous though. And we could send our son into hiding, or we can actually find this plot and ask you to end it, which is probably a better idea. Surely one of these people will drop out of the plot, or out of the faction at any moment now. Alright, it's still pretty dangerous at 80% though. I don't really know what we can do about this guy, other than possibly kill him. Fortunately, he's in hiding, so I don't think that's going to be likely to succeed. Are you independent of this guy now? You are. He is actually revolting against him. I see. Okay, so that's one more siege there. His opinion has been improved, so up to 0 now. It is just hovering around the 80% mark, which I think is the point at which it can theoretically fire. Anyway, we've been sent a preacher from the Umayyads, who will go into our dungeons, of course, and get ransomed. Hopefully we can get these wars finished pretty quickly and then stay at peace for a while so that the raised levies penalties go down. The Punjab war is about to tick up to 100, so that's pretty good, and hopefully between this next siege and the ticking war score in the war against the revolt, we can end that one soon as well. Do we want to stay here and siege one more holding? Fortunately, it's a castle, so it's going to take a while. Let's just go fight this army. Okay, sent another preacher into the dungeons with you. Okay, that got us to 97, so I think we can afford to just leave and disband our troops at this point. Both of these are going to get to 100. Oh, just in time. The Abbasids have declared war on us. Okay. Fortunately, this will get rid of our faction problems, because we'll be defending against infidels. Let's get our son educated also. So what are the Abbasids looking for? Holy War for Esfahan? Which is, I guess, these two counties. Okay. Well, we'll continue to go and disband our troops, I think, and then re-raise. We should be able to raise significantly more than we currently have. We can end the war against Punjab. Finally getting our holy site. Brings us up to 41% moral authority right now. We don't want to fight this army if we don't have to. Oh great, the Umayyads are in as well. Always good. And why not an emir as well? Okay, well, we have at least finished our 2 wars successfully over there. We can give away our holdings in this county. And I guess we'll just hold on to the actual county for the moment, since we can do that. His opinion is improved further. Let's disband these and raise our troops again. So we can raise about 10,000, which is pretty good, actually 11,000 almost. The Abbasids have 33,000 at their disposal, so that's pretty scary. The Umayyads are probably similarly pretty strong, but might have some trouble getting their troops over here. Are they involved in any other wars right now? We have a Catholic revolt, so nothing too serious. And I assume you're not doing anything else? Nope. Wonder if we could potentially kill him. Probably not. So we're just gonna have to do what we can to fight him off. Might have been a good idea to actually keep our mercenaries raised. But we might actually not have been able to afford that. Why don't you all just come over here for the moment? And we've been sent a preacher, so we'll obviously ransom them. So this definitely isn't as good as the previous Umayyad Holy War that we had declared on us. But we may still be able to win it. I think it might involve luring the larger Abbasid armies into our Zunist provinces. Our army was caught over here. Or at least a small part of it was. I think we just abandoned that. Okay, another preacher is good. Free gold, we lost that battle. Or we might not be able to win this one at all, in fact, since their war gulls are over here, they may not even have any chance of coming over here to our Zunist provinces and suffering all the attrition. You're headed into Mandesh, where you are also headed. Let's see if we can just bring you down through here instead. I'm now known as the Merry. Okay. Sounds good. Oh, this army is on the way over this way, so who knows? Yes, please keep sending me the preachers. I appreciate it. Alright, so he's suffering attrition in here at least. Even up to 14%. We'll have our son become temperate, that's fine. Let's definitely try to attack this army in the desert while we have the chance. They're on the 28th. He's apparently not trying to leave, so that's fine. This army is on its way over in this direction though, which is a little worrying. Maybe we don't actually want to do this. Stay here for the moment. So it's these 3 counties that we really want to get them into. That's where they'll suffer the most attrition, though they're already suffering 13% here, which is already good. Yeah, they are going to come in here. Okay, we definitely like this. Okay, so they're going to be suffering 13% there. Definitely want to allow them to do that. So now they're headed off to... Oh, they're just going back and forth. Excellent. And you are headed into this province where you're also going to be suffering the increased attrition. Alright, we might have a chance here after all, though. They have another 10,000 here and 6,000 from an ally over here, so we are going to have a tough war ahead of us if we can even win it, but it'll have to wait for next episode because we're out of time, so thanks for watching and join me again then.